Whoopi Goldberg claimed newly sworn-in Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio Cortez should sit still and learn the job before criticizing her Democrat counterparts. The outspoken talk show host's comments came following an interview given by Ocasio Cortez, where she stated her party and more established Democrats had compromised too much. The newly sworn-in House rep delved into her policies and ambitions during Sunday's CBS 60 Minutes interview, just days after being sworn in as the youngest congresswoman ever elected to Congress at 29. She told Anderson Cooper that the Democratic Party has compromised too much, and we've lost too much of who we're supposed to be and who we are. In response, Goldberg said that Ocasio Cortez was not giving her predecessors the credit they deserved on The View on Monday. "Let me just say this about Ocasio Cortez. She just got in on Thursday, she was sworn in." Share this article. Share. And she's very opinionated, which we like. We like opinionated women. But it is very, very difficult when people make accusations where you say, you know, the Democrats have done nothing. She added, "There are a whole bunch of people in the Democratic Party who have been busting their ass to make sure that women get what they need, people get what they need, children get what they need. You just got in there, and I know you've got lots of good ideas, but I would encourage you to sit still for a minute and learn the job," the host added. Goldberg claimed there were a lot of established Democrats who were busting their ass long before Ocasio Cortez entered political life. She added, "You can't poop on what was when you're coming in on the shoulders of quite a few giants." She reportedly upset some of her party colleagues in November when she encouraged future primary challenges against Democratic incumbents. She also participated in a climate change protest outside then-House Minority Leader Speaker Nancy Pelosi's office during her congressional orientation. "It requires risk to try something new, but also we know so much of what we've tried in the past hasn't worked either," Ocasio Cortez told Cooper. Ocasio Cortez, who represents New York's 14th district, was working as a waitress and bartender when she launched her campaign last year. She unseated Joseph Crowley, one of the most powerful Democrats in the House in the primaries last June. During the interview, Ocasio Cortez elaborated on her plans for universal health care, tuition-free public college and combating climate change. She shot back at critics who questioned her progressive agenda, such as Senator Chris Coons, who deemed her proposals unrealistic. "We pay more per capita in health care and education for lower outcomes than many other nations. And so for me, what's unrealistic is what we're living in right now," she said. Asked by Cooper how the U.S. is going to pay for her socialist reform, she replied, "No one asks how we're going to pay for this Space Force. No one asked how we paid for a $2 trillion tax cut. We only ask how we pay for it on issues of housing, healthcare and education. How do we pay for it? With the same exact mechanisms that we pay for military increases for this Space Force."